we're underway and racing for the feature race in Jeddah, and immediately Drugovic feels the need to chop across Richard Verschoor, and he does so. And that's Juri Vips thinking about sending it to the inside in the silver high-tech in the background, went against that move in the end. Sato is car number 4 off the road, but immediately it's as you were at the front of the field. Drugovic, it's Verschoor, then Armstrong, Boschong and Lawson, the top 5. Will they all make it through turn number 4? It looks like Théo Pourchaire got on the charge and has made a couple of places up. He was making his way from 19th position, and Pourchaire, I think, has made a couple of places up. He was risking it at turn 4. But it's Drugovic, then Verschoor, then Armstrong, the top 3, as they play themselves in on this opening lap of the race. Lawson improving up past Boschong to 4th position.
Let's have a look at the start again. You've got Felipe Drugovic on the right-hand side of the front row. Verschoor manages to get a decent getaway, actually, and have a bit of a look down the inside. Nothing doing there. There's that crush at the back of the field with Sato escaping across the runoff area. And look at Felipe Drugovic whacking the floor on the way down to turn 27, and it was Lawson up the inside of Armstrong.
Yeah, Lawson doing that at the final corner. Absolute chaos as they made their way down there, but that was Deruvolo with a tidy move. He'll want to see that one back later. And this is for the lead. This is Verschoor thinking about it, wafting one to the inside. Drugovic stays ahead. Does Boschong stay ahead of Iwasa? No, he doesn't. And Vips is going through as well. Juri Vips goes through past Ralph Boschong, who decides to take evasive action once again to stay ahead.
Absolutely blasting by. DRS is open. That's less of a blast and more of a lunge from Juri Vips up the inside of Boschong. Boschong chooses to take the runoff.
Can the Formula 3 champion of last year get past on the racetrack? I think you're about to get your answer. Into the braking zone of 27, nothing Boschong can do.
Here's Pourchaire, slowed right down.
Théo Pourchaire, such disappointment for the French driver, who was a sensational winner of the feature race 1 week ago, but in today's running, it's a tale of his weekend. It has not gone his way, and you can see that it's all gone wrong for Théo Pourchaire. Let's listen in.
Oh, very interesting. So that seems like an electrical side problem, actually, with the gearbox. If it was a mechanical side problem, you'd hear it rev through to its maximum revs because the engine's not connected to anything, basically. But that seems like the system's got itself a little bit confused. But well done to Théo Pourchaire for getting that back to the pits. And it's Armstrong.
So Armstrong comes in as well as the race leader. So Drugovic now for a big pressure moment for his Dutch team, MP Motorsport. Getting rid of the soft tyres, putting on the mediums, and back he goes. So not as rapid as he would have hoped for, but that's nicely done by High-Tech. That's good enough for MP Motorsport as well. And now Verschoor's got to give it everything he's got now, along with Lawson. Richard Verschoor with that fastest lap of the race, as they carefully place the medium tyres on the car. And that will do very nicely indeed. So we will look to the track, and there is the orange car of Felipe Drugovic making his way through with the tyres up to temperature as well, and he's covered off. That response, 1 lap longer, was not the way to go at this stage. Whoa, it's Lawson. It's Liam Lawson, who has been on the podium in every single race this year.
The wheel's not on.
Non-connected wheel. Can't see from that shot which one it is, but you can see the car slightly hunkered down over that left front. And here is the pit stop then for Liam Lawson. Just lost visual on that left front tyre, but we see a little gun change, and the wheel was just not on. The mechanic knew it. Here's Iwasa.
Okay, racing on track. It's going to be very interesting because we've got Deruvolo now, car number 2, up against Iwasa, going past 9th position for Deruvolo. Novalak leads out of the corner, takes his MP Motorsport car across the line, and Doohan, he doesn't want to go to the outside, waits to make the move. The Alpine Academy driver tries it again. This time, he will get to the apex first. This time, he'll take 2nd place, still to make his stop.
Down the inside then, great big move down the inside for Fittipaldi.
Okay, let's rejoin this battle then. And now we've got Boschong to the inside of Vips, fighting Fittipaldi as well.
on board with Yuri Vips, having a little bit of that move, fancies a bit of the action up the inside, and indeed gets a bit of the action up the inside with lots of nice grip on the apex, doubling up down the inside of Fittipaldi, who looks to have gone a little bit wide.
Hughes has looked quick all the way through. He was 9th in the first feature race of the year, and he's diving to the inside to improve his position. Up he goes to 6th place for the time being. These two are going to fight it down to turn number 1. Fastest lap of the race as Doing comes into the pits along with Caldwell. So both of the Alpine Academy drivers into the pits, and Hughes got ahead at 27, stays ahead at turn 1, and that is now 4th place. Yellow flag in sector 1. It is Frederick Vesti who has brought out the yellow flags. That is Vesti just lighting up the rears at turn number 1. This is why he rejoined the team. For moments like this, he will look up and see the checkered flag first. Felipe Drugovich of Brazil comes across the line to win for the 4th time in Formula 2. And by F2 standards, that was complete domination, in control after he got out of turn number 1. It's a 2nd podium of the season for Richard Verschoor, and what a drive from Jehan Daruvala, who turns 14th on the grid to 3rd in the race.
Welcome back! Woo-hoo! Yes, boys. Come on. Thank you. Thank you so much. Grazie. What an awesome weekend. I couldn't ask for more. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Let's run you through the race result with Felipe Drugovich taking his 4th career win in FIA Formula 2. Another strong drive from Richard Verschoor on his way to his 2nd podium. Felipe Drugovich, 45, ahead of Lawson, then Verschoor, up to 3rd, Vips, Pourchaire. Join us when Formula 2 returns from Imola. Goodbye.